Hello everybody and welcome back to the second video of our small tutorial series about the smart automation and monitoring system. It's still about more efficiency and effectiveness and how to work with all these additional information and functionalities in the smart automation and monitoring system. How to create warnings and how to create alarmings we saw in the first video, and this time we want to see how we can work with specific condition monitoring information and how to create basic statistics also in the smart automation and monitoring system devices. So we are in the second topic here now of our tutorials, which is called the basic statistics with condition monitoring. Again, we are going to switch to our master module. And last time we worked with the inductive sensor. This time we are going to have a look at the optical sensor here. And we see that this optical sensor is already configured in the condition monitoring profile. That means we have a lot of additional information here in the process data. And what we are going to do is to activate the vibration alarm of this optical sensor here as well. So we have to go to the parameter area, we have to go to the vibration, we will set the alarm bit and we say, okay, if it's maybe more than 1 millimeter per second velocity, then I want to have information. That's it. Now if we're going back to the process data area and I do the vibration here, we see that the alarm bit is automatically here in the process data. Now we can create some basic statistics also directly in the smart automation and monitoring system devices, which will reduce the workload in the PLC, for example. Now, if you want to know over a specific time period, for example, what was the minimum and the maximum of the vibration in this specific time period or something like that, then we don't have to do that always in the PLC. We can do it directly in the device as well. For this, we can go to the area basic statistics. And what we see here is that we have different possibilities. We have a time period about the statistics which we can use, or we have a moving average window for these specific basic statistic information. Let's go first to the time period unit. That means here you can select the time period, if it's seconds or minutes or hours or days or even samples, sample information, you want to use for this specific time period. We will say, okay, I want to have in total 10 seconds of a time period where I monitor a specific value of this device. And the specific value we configure here with the input signal. In the input signal, we can select between different information, so more or less whatever is in the device you can use for a specific basic statistic. And what we say is that we want to go for the vibration level. We want to monitor the vibration level for 10 seconds, and we want to see what was the minimum, what was the maximum, and what was the average vibration value in this time period. So we write that down to this device, and here down below you see the area where you can start, the statistics, or you can reset it, or where you can stop this. So if we start the statistics now, and for 10 seconds these values will be monitored now or recorded. And after this we will have an information about the minimum, the maximum and the average value. So let's stop this, and then we can read all the information again. And here we see the information. We have the statistics data output minimum, the maximum, and the average out of this information. And you see that minimum vibration in this time period of 10 seconds was 0.05 and so on millimeter per second. The maximum was 18, and the average out of this is 8.68. And in total, the system did 1,280 samples. Yeah, that means recordings of this information. So all these information here, of course, are available in the PLC or in the higher level control system via acyclic information. And that means if you need information about these basic statistics, what was the maximum value, what was the average value of a specific information, not only vibration in this case, then you have the chance to do this with the basic statistics directly in the component. So thank you very much, and please have a look at the other videos as well. There are more information and more interesting things coming about the smart automation and monitoring system. Thank you.